Welcome to this week's episode of Mickey Minutes, your weekly podcast for all things Disney. First up, Disney Cruise Line has revealed new details about the Disney Adventure, the cruise ship sailing from Singapore starting in 2025. The ship will feature 7 uniquely themed areas, including Disney Imagination Garden, San Francisco Street, Marvel Landing, and more. The Disney Adventure ship will set sail from Marina Bay in 2025 on 3- and 4-night excursions. Disney also released artist renderings of the Little Mermaid-inspired cabins and a map of the 7 themed areas aboard the Disney Adventure. Earlier this week, Epic Mickey Rebrushed, a faithful remake of the 2010 video game, was announced for pre-order. Digital pre-orders on consoles will include 24 hours of early access starting on September 23rd. A costume pack was also revealed as a pre-order bonus for digital version of the game. The pack includes 3 different alternative looks for Mickey, including Steamboat Willie, Brave Little Tailor, and a football theme. Epic Mickey Rebrushed will be available on all platforms starting on September 24th, 2024. Big changes are coming for Walt Disney World's Lightning lanes. Disney is ditching the name of its Genie Plus service as part of a major overhaul of the platform. Starting on July 24th, Disney Genie Plus will be known as Lightning Lane Multipass at Walt Disney World and Disneyland, while the current individual Lightning Lane will become Lightning Lane Single Pass. At Disneyland in California, the name of these services is the only thing that is changing on July 24th, but at Walt Disney World, a lot more is in store. Visitors who purchase Lightning Lanes will be able to book 3 Lightning Lane Multipass experiences in advance of their Walt Disney World park visit. Guests staying at a Walt Disney World Resort hotel will be able to book return times for all dates of their visit starting 7 days in advance of their arrival. Other theme park visitors will be able to book return times starting 3 days in advance of their visit. Guests will also be able to choose their Lightning Lane experience times prior to purchase, so they'll know exactly what they're getting. Prices will continue to vary by date, but Disney has said the prices will continue to fall in line with their current rates. Lightning Lane Multipass at Walt Disney World will be available for 1 selected park per day. Visitors will be able to select 3 experiences in advance of their visit, 1 from a first-tier group of attractions, 2 from a second-tier group when visiting Magic Kingdom, Epcot, or Disney's Hollywood Studios. The attraction groups do not apply to Disney's Animal Kingdom, where you can book any of the available Lightning Lane attractions on your first 3 experiences. After completing their first Lightning Lane experience of the day, visitors with a multi-pass may be able to check the app for additional booking of Lightning Lanes that are available. Guests with park hoppers may book Lightning Lanes at other parks in addition to the park for which they bought the multi-pass for the day. The system is very similar to the legacy FastPass Plus system, but now as a paid add-on to your vacation budget. The current list of Lightning Lane attractions is now available at DisneyWorld.com. Over at Hong Kong Disneyland, the theme park revealed this week that its revenues in 2023 had more than doubled and that its losses had been eliminated. The park, which is a joint venture between the Hong Kong government and the Walt Disney Company, with the government owning the vast majority of the stake, saw revenues between 2022 and 2023 climb by 156%. The operator said that the park had been profitable since summer 2023 and that after the end of the fiscal year, the park had been continued to perform well. Operator said that the park had been profitable since summer of 2023, and that after the financial year, the park has continued to perform well. It said that from January to March 2024, the quarter has delivered record revenues. The park added infrastructure each year for the past 5 years, including Ant-Man and the Wasp, Nano Battle in 2019, and World of Frozen in 2023. Details were announced for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and other holiday events. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party returns to the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World in 2024. The holiday joy will unfold as the Magic Kingdom offers Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which takes place on select nights between November 8th and December 20th. Over at Disney Hollywood Studios, Disney Jollywood Nights returns and will feature this year a new ice skating show. Unlike last year, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance will be a standby queue option and available during Jollywood Nights. Over at Epcot, this year's Festival of the Holidays will begin on November 29th and run through December 30th. The festival runs all day, every day, featuring holiday storytellers, themed dishes at the holiday kitchens, merchandise, entertainment, and various other cultural traditions around the park. Additional holiday offerings will be offered at all of the Disney theme parks around the world, in addition to the very merry time sailing on the fleet of Disney cruise ships. Disney has also shared a preview of the holiday merchandise for 2024, including Christmas and Hanukkah themed apparel and decor. Inside Out 2 becomes the highest grossing film of the year domestically in just 8 days. The Pixar Animation Studios film, which brings audiences back to the mind of Riley as she deals with a host of new emotions as a teenager, is now the highest grossing film of the year domestically, and it only took 8 days. The film also crossed the 500 million mark at the worldwide box office within the first week. Inside Out 2 was also a hit with critics. The film is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, with critics praising the film's visuals, cast, and clever storytelling. It also received an A for Cinema Score and a Rotten Tomatoes audience score of 96. That wraps it up for this week's episode of Mickey Minutes, your go-to podcast for all things Disney. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on that bell notification for future updates.